Hey, welcome back. Today's a beautiful day. I'm doing it at about the same time, so the angle is about the same, but I gotta tell you, fantastic day. Got in my little baby workout. Is a little baby workout. Yeah, it wasn't a very big one today, but it kind of broke a glow. Let's just use that. We broke a glow. Hey, welcome back to Rooaak. Yeah, I'm your host, Frederick, and we're going through Proverbs. Today's Proverbs 27. Wait a minute. I did this the other day. 28, 29, 30. Well, there's always Ecclesiastes. We can do that. I'll do something else. But today, new translation. Guess what? It's an older one. I hope we like it. Well, it's the American Standard Version. It is supposed to be, I think I've read this, it's supposed to be the most accurate to the original, going back to the original Greek and Hebrew, obviously. Hey, what's cool about this translation is it wasn't one guy or group of guys. I don't know why there's never women involved in these. I hope there was. But it came off of the 1611 edition of the King James Version. And we've read that before, too. Yeah, that was rough, too. And actually, this has been revised several times. They've used words like revision or revised or new or, you get the point. But anyways, there were a lot of denominations that were a part of this, which is kind of good, is what I'm saying. Instead of one guy kind of going after it, like that Darby guy, he said it was for private use. It wasn't even for public use, which is a little odd. But we read it, and we liked it, sort of. But we liked it. Anyways, there were Baptists, I don't know, like Episcopalians, Methodists, I don't know, a whole bunch of different groups, denominations, and I don't know how many in each one of those were involved, but can you imagine the arguments? No, we're not going to use that word. Yeah, hopefully they all got along. But anyways, it's a little like, yesterday we read Young's literal translation, so it's a little like that. And we fought through that. I had very little extra to give because there was some difficulty of me understanding it, and that's on me. It's not on you. You guys got it perfectly. It was me. Well, guess what? It ain't gonna read itself. We gotta get going. Boast not thyself of tomorrow, for thou knowest not what a day may bring forth. Yeah, no boasting. Let other people boast about you. Yeah, God boasts about you. I think there's a scripture in the Bible about that. That, it was like Job, remember? Hey, have you ever thought about him? He's great. And of course, Jesus. But I think, as his sons and daughters, I think he's pretty happy with us. I hope he is. God, I really hope you're happy with you. He is happy with us. We chose him. We had a choice. And I choose Yahweh. Yep. So, I don't know where we were. Guess we're on the first verse. Did we finish it? I don't even know. Anyways, boast. we start over. Boast not thyself of tomorrow. We gotta start out strong. So we'll read it twice. That's doubly strong, right? That's a double blessing right there. Boast not thyself of tomorrow, for thou knowest not what a day may bring forth. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I was talking. Oh, well. Part 2 of that is even good. It's better. I don't know. But anyways, you never know what time. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've made plans and I'm like, okay, God, you got it? You got it, God? And he's like, yeah, you're going to get it. So sometimes God changes our plans. You got to be flexible. You got to be pliable. It's a good word, pliable. T-shirt time, I'm pliable. Yeah, only because of God. Let another man praise thee. We're on verse 2 finally. Let another man praise thee, and not thine own mouth. A stranger, and not thine own lips. Yeah, again, no boasting. A stone is heavy, and the sand weighty, but a fool's vexation is heavier than they both. Okay, a little old. Okay. Wrath is cruel and anger is overwhelming. But who is able to stand before jealousy? Jealousy's a killer. Don't do it. Better is open rebuke than love that is hidden. Oh, baby. How embarrassing is an open rebuke? I mean, ugh. I mean, it's like that movie when the camera goes and you're like this tall and you feel like a jerk and you don't want to show up tomorrow. But you know what? Then love that is hidden. Tell your kids you love them. Tell your mate you love them. Hug them up, kiss. Be kind to them. Yeah, tell the whole world you love them. Yeah. Smile and say, I love ya. Mwah! Give him a big lip smacker. Well, probably not a good idea for in public. Anyways, just your family. The faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are profuse. Oh, there you go. See, love schmacker and kisses of the enemy. Those are stinky kisses. You got bad halitosis of the bad breath. Yeah. Well, faithful are the wounds of a friend. Yeah. Well, true friend does tell you certain things, and especially when you're wrong. But if they criticize you in love, get over it. Get your skin tighter. Boy, we all need tighter skin. A full soul loatheth a honeycomb, but to the hungry soul every bitter thing is sweet. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's going back to being teachable. Yeah, you always want to improve. Don't be in cement. Don't be stuck in your ways. Yeah, listen to me. You've never listened to anybody like me before. Yeah. As a bird that wandereth from her nest, so is a man that wandereth from his place. Got it. This was a few chapters ago, but it's a verse that I always quote to guys. I don't think I quote it to girls, but it says, drink water from your own cistern. Yeah. So don't go out wandering. Stay in your own place. It's a good place. Drink from your own house of love. I think that was PG. I think. But you get the picture. Oil and perfume rejoice the heart. So doth the sweetness of a man's friend that cometh of hearty counsel. Thine own friend and thy father's friend forsake not, and go not to thy brother's house in the day of calamity. Better is a neighbor that is near than a brother far off. I guess, yes, in the day of trouble, stay put. Okay. My son, be wise and make my heart glad, that I may answer him that reproacheth me. A prudent man seeth the evil and hideth himself, but a simple pass on and suffer for it. Okay, I think that's, we've talked about this before. That might be a prepper verse. We need a prepper bell. Ding, 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 ding. A prepper. Maybe it would be like the civil defense drill. Yeah, so it's yeah, I guess it's just being prepared and observant, being ready. I think that's what it is. Take his garment that is surety for a stranger, and hold him in pledge that is surety for a foreign woman. Is that because they had slaves back then? I'm not sure. He that blessed his friend with a loud voice, rising early in the morning, it shall be counted a curse to him. Still got nothing, but I'm sure it's important. A continual dropping in a very rainy day and a contentious woman are alike. He that would restrain her restraineth the wind, and his right hand encountereth oil. No stopping that woman. Iron sharpeneth iron, so a man sharpeneth the countenance of a friend. Okay, in a different translation, that's a lot easier to read. Yep, iron sharpens iron. Whoso keepeth the fig tree shall eat the fruit thereof, and he that regardeth his master shall be honored. Honor your boss. As in water face answereth to face, so your heart of man to man. I think that is out of the heart the mouth speaks, I think. Sheol and Abaddon are never satisfied, and the eyes of man are never satisfied. Yeah, they just want more and more and more and more and more and more. You know, it never ceases to amaze me, like these kings and, other lands, princes, princes and princesses, maybe. I don't know. I mean, like this one guy, he's got like 10,000 cars in his collection, and they sit in all these big, huge warehouses. Like have one model of one car, like in 8 different colors, same car, as a collector. And what do you do with all that? It's just Solomon. He had all these wives. I mean, it's kind of like, a conquering army. They're just never satisfied, I guess. Take more, 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 more. The refining pot is for silver and the furnace for gold, and a man is tried by his praise. Or the praises he receives. I think that's what that means. Though thou shouldest bray a fool, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words, I don't even know what that means. Though thou shouldest bray a fool in a mortar with a pestle, along with bruised grain, yet will not his foolishness depart from him. Oh, so you take a fool, you put him in a mortar, and you beat him up like bruised grain, and he's still foolish. See, that's why you have to think about this stuff, I think. Be thou diligent to know the state of thy flocks, and look well to thy herds. For riches are not forever, and doth the crown endure to all generations? No, it doesn't. No, what? There is no, what are those people called? Like lines of people? They don't go on forever. They always get killed off. The hay is carried, and the tender grass showeth itself, and the herbs of the mountains are gathered in. The lambs are for clothing, and the goats are the price of the field. I got the first half, the second half, okay. And there will be goats enough for thy food, for the food of thy whole household, and maintenance for thy maidens. I think what that means is if we do our part, enough milk, and keep our affairs in order, God will provide for us. It's a beautiful verse. Come on, love it. Guess what? It's over. It's over. It was only 27 verses. How come it went so fast? But I love it. God's supply for us is so rich, giving us this word today. It's older, but it's good. I had to work through a little bit of it, but maybe I got to go back on a few verses. But it's the word of God. It doesn't come back void. Goes out, stays out. It's good. It grows and grows and grows. So tomorrow's tomorrow. The $1 million question. Let me ask you guys: to shave today or not to shave today? That's the $1 million question. I'll let you know tomorrow what I did. So blessings to you guys. Talk to you then.